we do see Bill here is going to lead off with a Verdant Catacombs fetching out, and Temple Garden take a little bit of damage that's not really relevant. Play Birds of Paradise and pass the turn to Todd, who's just going to go Pendlehaven, Glistener Elf. We got a clock. What you going to do?
Yeah, also got a pump spell on the board. Pendlehaven's a really sweet card.
So looking at Todd's hand as he flashes through, it looks like there's an Inkmoth Nexus. Maybe Gataxian Probe, see if something's clear. But we do have Malira Sylvok Outcast on Bill Carswell's side, and this is a card that is very good against Infect.
Yeah, serious rut row.
So we see Malira here, 2 mana, 2/2. You can't get poison counters. Oops. Creatures you control can't have -1/-1 counters on them, and creatures your opponent control lose Infect. So not only does Bill have a Malira on the battlefield along with 2 Birds of Paradise, but he also has a Gavany Township as one of his lands.
Yeah, this is
going to talk about Snowball. That can end the game quickly.
Yeah, this is going to be an uphill battle for Todd. He doesn't really have a path to beat Bill quickly, and Bill has a path to take over the game.
So Todd now did attack with his Glistener Elf, pumped it, made it a 2/3 regular damage. So he did fetch Shock. That is going to be relevant this game, potentially down to 13. Become Immense is still +6/+6, and either way you slice it, that's a lot of damage, whether it's Infect or not.
Oh, wow. And is this just game right here? That's a Murderous Redcap, a Seer, and a Malira. GG! We did it!
Man. All right, so that is just game.
Uh-huh. And on to the next one.
Yeah. Well, this is fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got Todd Anderson is tied up against Bill Carswell. They're at 1-1. I didn't even get through talking about how cool it was that Todd could potentially win with regular damage, and he just got infinite comboed.
I mean, after that last game, I feel like, Bill should just do a courtesy mulligan or something.
Right?
I mean, that was just savage.
So it looks like we've got just a land go from Bill, and Todd is going to go with a Gataxian Probe. Let's see what Bill is working with.
So the fact that Todd is shooting off the Gataxian Probe now may reveal that he's either digging for lands or digging for action, or that he has everything he needs and he's looking to see if the coast is clear.
And it looks like the coast might be clear. We've got a Voice of Resurgence, an Eternal Witness, Court of Calling, Razorverge Thicket, a Plains, a couple other green cards that don't look like they're actually going to kill that Glistener Elf. So there's a good chance Todd does some poison damage here coming up. Looks like he does have a land in his hand, but it is a Dryad Arbor. This Noble Hierarch is going to give the Glistener Elf Exalted, get in for 2 damage. He's going to play a land and pass, and Todd definitely looks like he has a pretty good board presence here. Bill doesn't have much going on, and his hand didn't really have too much going on, unless one of those green cards we couldn't see was Malira.
Yeah, I think that Bill's hand looked like it was really powerful, but maybe a little slow. The Voice of Resurgence is going to do a good job if it comes down this turn in buying Bill a little bit of time, but Todd is definitely basically in striking range at this point. He's going to be able to sort of have his way with Bill on these opening turns.
Yeah, just a couple pump spells and this game is over. Now it looks like Todd actually does have the Dismember in his hand, so even if Bill is able to assemble together that Malira, Todd does have an answer for it, which is really important.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be interesting to see what Todd does here, because he doesn't really want to attack right into the Voice. At least I don't think he does, because the back half of Voice is almost as good as the front half. So we'll have to see how much he values his 1 Infect creature on the board. He has another one in hand, so he may not actually value the one on the board that much.
Yeah, he also has a handful of Pump. He does have a Twisted Image, so any Birds of Paradise or Spellskite that Bill happens to cobble together is just going to get killed pretty quickly. But that Become Immense is a pretty big game.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
If Bill didn't have a blocker, it would just be game.
We may even see the Twisted Image and Dismember fired off on things that aren't particularly important.
Oh, is this just game?
Oh,
he's going to be able to do Protection from white and then Become Immense. Yeah.
Jeez, Todd, why so handsome?
Just dismember his own land?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty good. That's one way to win.
I guess 1 turn 3 deserves another?
Yeah.
Exalted.
And he just throws
throw
it
at
over
him?
on the other side of the table. He's like,
you're just gonna throw your Glistener Elf?
This is going to kill you. Your Voice can't even block it.
Wow, just dismember his own land. So that way he has 4 cards in his graveyard. The Apostle's Blessing on white gives it 5, and then the Become Immense is able to delve the full 5 cards.
Yeah, and
for 6, 7, 7.
Bill can't even believe what has happened. He's making Todd explain it time after time.
What just happened?
And Bill's probably like, wait, I want to play some more. Can we just play one more turn, please?
Yeah, Todd, you did that to me last game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, tit for tat.
All right. Well, Todd Anderson is going to go on to be 6-0 in this tournament, winning against Bill Carswell on Abzan Company. Todd with blue-green infect, just an actual turn 3. You can see here he just has a look on his face like, wow, I can't believe I saw that. That was sweet.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that done before. I've seen a lot of sweet things done with infect before, but I've never seen the dismember my own land so that I could become immense.
What also made it so great too was Bill turn 3's Todd, and then Todd comes right back at him with the turn 3 kill of his own.
Wow.
Yeah, super sweet.